You were born free, but you're dying in a life built by their choices. This isn't living, it's silent slavery. Dramatic pause, heartbeat. FX. Only you wear your shoes, so why are you walking for them? They told you who to be, what to wear, what to believe. And the worst part? You listened. Not because you're weak, but because you're human. We all want to be accepted by parents, teachers, friends. So you followed their path, wore their shoes, smiled for them while dying inside. And every step you took for them was a step away from yourself. You started losing your voice, your vision, your soul, until one day you woke up feeling empty. Not because you failed, but because you never chose. You were just surviving in someone else's life. And deep down, you know, this isn't how your story should end. Be realistic. Fit in. Don't dream too big. That's what they said. But rules like these, they aren't wisdom. They're fear, passed down like an infection. Society trains you to obey, not to feel, to copy, not to create. And slowly, you become what they want, not who you are. You laugh at things that don't move you. You chase things you don't even want. And every cheer from the crowd silences your soul just a bit more. Because the lie is this, that blending in is safety. But safety is not freedom. It's a prison with no walls, where dreams go to die quietly. One day you pause. You feel it, something cracking inside. You can't breathe in their shoes anymore. So you take them off, and for the first time, you feel the ground beneath you. It's cold, raw, real, and terrifying, but it's yours. You whisper, no more. No more performing, no more pretending, no more living a life you didn't choose. This is rebellion, not loud, not violent, but sacred. It's the quiet courage to say, I want more, for me. And in that moment, you begin to return, not to society, not to the rules, but to yourself. And that is the first breath of freedom. Now the noise is gone. No applause, no directions, just you and silence. And in that silence, something stirs. Your voice, it's quiet, unsure, but it's there. You ask, what do I want? The answers don't come fast, but they come. You remember your curiosity, your dreams, your fire. You begin again, not to impress, but to express. Every step is shaky, but it's yours. No more borrowed shoes, no more rented dreams. You're writing your story now, one raw, honest line at a time. And it may not be perfect, but it's finally true. And that truth, it feels like home. Change scares people. So they'll talk, mock, whisper behind your back. Let them. That's the sound of you becoming someone they don't understand. And that's okay. Remember, Steve Jobs was laughed at. J.K. Rowling was rejected. They didn't stop. They walked anyway and made history. Criticism is just noise. It only stings when you still care too much about applause. But now, you're not walking for them. You're walking for you. So don't explain. Don't defend. Just walk. Let every insult become a stepping stone. Let every doubt fuel your fire. Because you've got something no one else has. Your path. Your pace. Your purpose. One day you feel it. Not outside. Inside. You walk taller. You speak clearer. You smile, not for others, but from within. Why? Because you chose. And in choosing your path, you found something rare. Self-respect. Not ego, not pride, just quiet power. You no longer seek permission. You no longer ask, am I enough? Because now, you know, you are. Not because of your success, but because you're finally in alignment. You're not playing a role. You're living your truth. And nothing feels better than that. You don't need to win the world. You just need to stop losing yourself. And now, you've won you back. At the end of the day, you'll look back and smile. Not because you did what was expected, but because you dared to choose you. And in doing that, you lit a path for others, because your courage becomes someone else's permission. Your truth becomes someone else's hope. That's legacy, not fame, but the ripple your soul leaves behind. So when they hand you more shoes that don't fit, smile and walk barefoot, because nothing is more real than the ground beneath your feet. Only you wear your shoes. Don't let others choose your steps. Now go, walk, not for them, but for the fire that still burns in you. If this message hit your soul, don't scroll past your breakthrough. Comment, "I choose my own steps." Like, share, subscribe, because your future doesn't begin someday. It begins the moment you stop living for them. Walk your truth. Today. Right now.